I think the role, well, as a white person, it's hard for me to counsel black folks on what to do, and I think it would be largely inappropriate when my own group, white folks, have so much blindness around racism in the system, as Charles said, both historically but also contemporaneously. I think for us, we need to also step back from the anger and the frustration that a lot of white folks feel when we look and we see what we consider to be irrational violence in the streets and say, wait a minute, what's going on? What's behind this? For most white folks, we don't really have a long understanding of the history of how law enforcement has been used in black and brown communities. And if you don't have that appreciation, you don't have that historical memory, things like this seem irrational to you. They seem to be irrational to mistrust police, because in our communities, the police are the folks that get your cat out of the tree or come and help you, officer friendly, Barney Fife on Andy Griffith. That's not the experience in most black and brown communities. So number one, those of us who are white need to study and learn to listen. It makes me physically ill to know, and I do know, that Charles Blow, who I know and whose son, or one of whose children I met a few years back, that he has to have a conversation with his son about how to dress, how to talk, how to walk, how to act in the world that I would never have to have with a son of mine. And he has to do that no matter who his daddy is, no matter the fact that his son went to one of the finest high schools, and I assume now probably he's graduated from there, in the entire country. He still has to have that conversation. And as long as that is true, and as long as those of us who are white can walk through this world, walk through the streets, never fearing that we are going to be the sum total of other people's anxiety, there's a problem in this country that we have to be honest about and have to confront.